Hey, so I made this for myself, and I've been using it for a little while, and I decided just to make this available for free to make animation a little bit easier, or the way that I like to set things up sometimes. So I'm just going to make this available on Gumroad. I'll put the links in the comments, or the link to my Gumroad page on the comments, and you can grab it there for free. And it's a very basic small little tool just to make working in the graph editor a little bit easier for myself. And some of the things I've been missing out of Maya, I just wanted to replicate a little bit of that so I can quickly set stuff up here. So one of the biggest things for me was being able to offset multiple keyframes, or just set a value on multiple keyframes at the same time. So this is the set keyframe, and this is this offset keyframe thing. And the other is just things that I just wanted quick access to. Anyway, so let me show you this then. So when you select some keyframes, it will give you the average value, or the value of those keyframes when you select them. So you can see their current value. Instead of just relying on this over here, I can see the exact value there. So if I want a specific value on those, so I want those to be 8, I can just go and type in 8 and apply it to all those keyframes. And it will do that to everything. So if I do that and apply it again, it will do it to all my selected keyframes. And if I want to shift stuff along, say I want this to be on 90 instead, I can actually put an explicit value in there and it will move that to 90. So you can have a collection of frames, and if you want to move everything to a specific frame, you can just quickly do it there. So let me just do that. And this is one of the biggies for me, is being able to offset values here. So if I select all these over here, I can either offset the time, or I can offset the value. So for this, if I offset the time, it will just move those a frame up. If I put that to -1, every time I apply it, it will shift that and offset all my selected keys by that amount. So just make that 1 again, and when I apply that, it will do that. And say if I want to move this gap here a little bit bigger, I can just move all my selected keyframes over all my objects. Everything that's selected there, it will move them all up. And if I make this minus, I can move them down, or I can just say I want to move everything up by 10 frames, and I can just do it there. So this is if we want to do exact time shifts, you can do it there. So if you got like a whole animation and you want to increase the gap here of the whole animation, or over a whole armature, you can just select all your keyframes and then, shift it up 10 frames. So that's the other thing. So it's pretty basic, but I use this kind of stuff all the time. And then I wanted to be able to shift. So that is, at the moment, it's moving to there. But say I want to move it up while it's doing that. So if I select all my Y values and I want to move that up by, say, 0.5, and I apply that, we'll move everything up. Let's make this 2. And see, it will move everything up. So all my selected keys, it will offset the value of those keys by that amount. So say if I go back to this position, and here it's moving, it's moving to what there, it's moving in Y to 8 meters, and I want to offset that value by extra 2 meters. I can just apply it there, and I'll basically offset that value to 10 now. So it's from 8 to 10. And you can do that for a whole curve. So if I apply that to the whole curve will move up by that amount I put in there. So those are the main things that I wanted. But there's other things that's a bit annoying for me, and I just wanted to be able to select the channel. I wanted just to be able to hide the other. So whatever I've got selected, it will hide the others by just clicking that button there. just like a quick shortcut if I quickly wanted to do that. And this will unhide everything again. So anything I could select it there, hide everything else, and I can just see those. So that's just a quick, I know there's other shortcuts and stuff that you can do that, but I just wanted the button there so I can quickly do that. Then I also wanted buttons here to just quickly change my interpolation type. So here I can select this, I can select this, I can select this, and I can set this very quickly to whatever interpolation type I wanted. And then I wanted to be able to change my handle types as well, just very quickly. And so this one I can just very quickly go and change my handle types. So there we go. So I just wanted to very quickly be able to do that over here as well, just with a quick click instead of having to right click, going to this, going to this. So yeah, so those are quick access there. And then I wanted to be able to, so let's drag this down and say if I copy this value, being able to paste it onto another key or even multiple other keys, and then just make those flat again. Okay, so this is just copy a value of a key and pasting it to a bunch of other keys. This is show and hide the handles. So if I make everything, select these, make the handle type this, and this will just show and hide all my handles. And I know I can just set, but I just want to quickly set a key. And this will only set a key on whatever channels you have selected. It says this will insert a key on whatever channels you have selected here. Just unhide all. Select those channels, and then if I set a key, it will only set it on those channels that I have selected here. So it's just a quick way to insert a key on just the selected channels. That's it. I might expand on it in the future, but yeah, if you want to just grab it from Gumroad, have a look at my other add-ons there. But yeah, if you would find this useful, go and grab it. And yeah, enjoy. Cool. Cheers. Bye.